So this is almond. I finished almond no Sunday. Pakainit. Choose ko lang here kasi para aesthetic. So this is my last book of the year. So this is the pile of books, the stack of books that I read this year. Yeah! So I've been wanting to read this book since July or August. Basta yung pagkakita ko sa review, book review TikTok ni Ava, I was like, oh, brain condition. Tapos I couldn't find, July. Kasi hindi ko siya mahanap sa Kamigin. Ay, Kamigin Cagayan na fully booked. I mean, National Bookstore and what is that? BAHAHAAH bookstore in Centrio. And then I found this sa fully booked sa SM na extension. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it. But it's 7:45. So yeah, wala nakabasa during school. I was busy and I didn't have a good book. I mean, there was Maze Runner books, pero I was not convinced. Like, I didn't want to read a series during school. Or, it's better if complete ko siya sa summer for continuous. Anyways, this is about Yoon Jae, who was born with alexithymia. Lagi siya maka-feel ng emotions, basically. His amygdala is small. So, yun yung brain part for emotions. Nagkakasin ng emotions. Or whatever is in my trance. So, yeah. I was really intrigued sa book review ni Ava. And then, she gave it a 5 stars sa Goodreads niya. So, it was in my reading to read list for a long time. Tapos, I also wanted like to read a book na nabasa na ni Ava and like peek through what her taste is like and whatever. And then I got this December 21. Nabigyan ako ni Daddy. Iwanan ako ni Daddy ng money kasi I convinced him na I should have a new book using his money. Kasi I was first honor last first sem last year. First sem last year. I was 96. My average was 96 and others were like mga, why am I comparing? Basta, 96 ang average ko. And then, top 3 ako sa psych stats, which is a major. That was yun. Anyways, it's been so long since I've done a book review or, yeah. So, I'm reading Sucking Threads kasi dun pugi, yung first thoughts ko no Saturday. I finished this like, mga gabi. Tapos like, I didn't wanna do a recap sa gabi and then we were busy like the next few days so I couldn't film a recap. Whatever. So first of all, this was a fast read. This is 200. This is like 250 something pages lang. Like first day pa lang, I opened it agad. Tapos, I read it so fast. Like, nasa mga 40 na ako the first night pa lang. Tapos sabi ko na, I don't want to finish it. It's just like 2 days or something. Like, I did sa Finding Audrey. And then, wala na. Like, pagka Monday pa lang, it's like I'm almost devouring the book. Like, there's 3 parts here. Sabi ko na, I don't know. Someone stop me. And I did. Somebody did stop me. Si Lord. Kasi kami yung host sa Christmas party here sa family. That was a lot of cramming and preparation. So, napahinto talaga ang aking pagbabasa. Wow! Kasi for the first 2 days, I could read a lot, okay? di pa ganun ka pressurizing ang preparations. Tapos like we weren't very hands-on pa. We weren't like decorating pa talaga. Tapos came 24, I think 24, 25. Okay, wala na, nag-crama June, and everyone was out going about. We're visiting at our side. That was at 23, then yeah, I was able to read 23. For 24, 25, I actually didn't read sa 25, 24 yes, a bit. Tapos 26, yes. So yeah, it was very buak. Kaya, I don't know, parang I can't form a big conclusion about it. That's why I was like so sad. Kaya parang, grabe ka, ano, yagit ang siya tingnan, whatever. It's the sun. Charis. As I said here, sabi ko na, I feel like I read almond too buak. Like, too far apart. I read it too far apart. Kaya, or like parang in uneven intervals. Kaya, I can't form too much emotion or like conclusion about it. Like, parang siyang mid lang siya sa akin. I mean, at certain times, the story would elicit certain emotions or shock from me. But I feel like I was so far away from those days that I can't include all those moments. Like, parang, oh yeah, I was young dito, pero I'd forget them because so much has happened after that moment. You know, grabe yung Christmas namin. It was very pressurizing. Uy, grabe 8 minutes na. Tapos, yeah. Parang kailangan siya nang nangyari. Like, alis kami hanggang 26. I was so tired and everything. So, parang when I read, like, the last parts, parang it's like a different story na good. So, parang, I don't know. I'm so sad. But I don't know, like, of course it's fine. We don't really have the same taste with everyone. Of course, I had like high expectations. Okay, Ava. But the thing is, this is like the first novel I read in ilang months. August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. And I feel like nawala sa akin yung parang groove, the flow state of like reading and like seeing, like understanding the underlying themes. Or sadya, I was too conscious about that and like conscious na I want to do a recap, a yap about it, a review, na I couldn't even like, hindi ko maka-form ng any parang deeper understanding about the book as I'm reading it, kaya I'm too conscious. So parang walang nag-stick talaga sa mind ko. Then the other days, like maybe mga last parts sa pag-read ko, I feel like my mind was floating na good. Or it was just like, reading lang, tapos yun. Oh God! So parang wala masyado akong form na parang deeper understanding. I don't know if I even did that sa like, summer books ko. Maybe I was just like basing off of the Goodreads reviews. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is my first non-academic book after quite a hectic sem. So just finding my way through mindfully reading the book. I feel like a-float lang. I go through the words sometimes. Mindlessly reading TikTok, phone, kayo may sala. Hi, maybe just scared na wala akong masabi sa review kaya I was anxious about not forming any deeper understanding because I was reading Calm Down Girl lol. Actually thinking of rereading it. Yeah, I thought of rereading it because I could do it fast man din, but I didn't. So maybe I'll read it again when I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another review about it. Like maybe I'll read it in close intervals now. As well rewritten almost and pretty yeah. So the thing is, I like the development ng kanyang emotions. Like I would get so kilig and I would notice it. Like parang, oh, he's feeling things. This is not how he reacts sa previous chapters. And then, yeah, maka-proud siya. Like, ma-proud ko sa every, niya. And it's very like it's very clear sa parang like very distinct ang pag-narrate and translate kasi this is translated pag-translate ng translator sa like how do you say like pag-narrate sa how he can describe things but he doesn't feel it. Who is that? What the? Oh my gosh, I'm like sa gate na ako bantay ka na. Tapos you can see how Yoonjae is like he has no feelings. He describes things and then there's but it's gone. Actually, ako yung napansin na i-pair sila Yoonjae who feels nothing and Gon who feels a lot. Tapos yeah, I'm 12 minutes in. I'm not even saying anything. This is so bad. I'm like saying a lot and also saying nothing. Yeah. Sabi ko, that's so a proof that I'm not mindfully reading the book. Who is that? Tapos yeah, it was very like maka-proud siya every time may changes good sa kanya. Like how he tells the story kasi I actually thought he was gonna, I'm not gonna say a spoiler. I thought he was gonna die, bro. Sino yan tayo? Who am I looking at? What the hell? Tapos oh, okay. Tapos yeah. Dun, pero na-notice ko din like yung I think part 2 or somewhere around before the big thing. It's actually like gnarly. It's like it's very descriptive sa gruesome moments. It's like scary, which is actually like tama lang kasi it does evoke you a feeling of disgust or like pain or like pity, anything like that. And then ma-compare mo na Yoonjae doesn't even feel the same, especially the butterflies. Oh my gosh, he can't even feel an inch of what you feel right now. It's very, now that if you put it in perspective or like reflect on the book, ano mo talaga na, oh god, gosh, that's crazy. Pero dun laging going back doon na part, I'm like, why is it kinda like, why are we not deepening or revealing what's really or how did their relationship deepen? Like, paano sila mas naging friends? I thought we were going deeper for that. Kasi yun din like yung sa synopsis or whatever. Pero hindi. Like, I wish we explored more about their relationship and kaya parang nakastart na din feel si Yoonjae ng naka-feel ng feelings, ng emotions. I'm not saying it's sudden, pero parang it's subtly sudden. Parang ganyan na, oh, he's starting now. Pero they were saying na they spent all summer together and then like, what did they do? I wanted more of that. And girl, hindi lang ako ang nakapansin na merong something. It's kind of like kay Yoonjae and kay Gon. Kasi pati din ang translator, sabi niya she had to be careful, pero parang may something daw na need niya i-hold back. Sana yun. Sana yun. My take on the relationship between Yoonjae and Gon was more than a simple friendship. And even the reviewers who could read clocked that. So yeah, it's a good, quick read. I feel like it would be better for my sister. It's a tender exploration for adolescents. It's a good book. I just wanted more exploration about the relationship and Yeah. I like the distinct narration of the feelings that Gon feels, or how Yoonjae depicts how he feels, or his expressions, and how Yoonjae is like just nothing. He's blank. But he's funny. Thank you, Ava, for making my 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 book of the year a good one. It's funny kasi I read this, he's like emotionless, and then he got to feel emotions now. And then 2 days later, I watched for the first time How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then he went from emotionless, or parang not feeling the Christmas vibes, to actually feeling it. I like it. I like the symbolism. Naka-thank you ako na like, I get to feel emotions. Thank you, Lord. And like sa eras pa na na dance singer, sabi na, two things can be true at the same time. That is all for my almond book review. Saying nothing, saying a lot and nothing at the same time. Thank you, 2025. Thank you, Lord, and my sponsors for these books. Two more books to read this 2026. Bye.